topic now comes.
Yes.
He says, Iswa, una di tatanyana ulingteng mona kupang unthuse ka bona, ne? Ki Iswa, and then Atoma Uthalusa started explaining as I've
Sorry, Brigadier, you speak English well. Can you please say all of that in English? For the record.
I apologize, Commissioner.
No need to apologize at all. It's our languages, but this is purely for the record.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. So he started telling me that one of the friends that he grew up with, that he was telling me about, has...
Sorry, Brigadier. So just to note what you had said in Vernac, you started with, he asked you for help and said, "Eish, brother-in-law, there's a problem that I have."
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Then
Kinalibutata, there's a problem that I have.
Yeah. One of those friends that I was talking about earlier on is arrested, and IEA is arrested by you, and he's seeking bail, and I said, wait, my brother. That's when I stopped him on his tracks to tell me the details. Before he even tell me who this friend is, then I started changing to say, I don't discuss work cases. So, and I not even discuss work with my wife. Yeah.
now, when he says one of the friends,
The latter part is difficult to believe. We always hear about pillow talk, and I would assume that most people do engage in pillow talk, so involving even matters of work. So I'm surprised to hear that you did not discuss your work with your wife in what I refer to as pillow talk. But anyway, that's besides the point, and it's not important.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Brigadier, so when he says one of the friends I was talking about, given that you described the conversation about his upbringing and friends in general terms, did you know what friend he was talking about?
No, I didn't.
Did he say the friend who was a police officer, or were there any identifying adjectives or descriptions that he was giving, or he just said a friend that I spoke about?
He just said a friend,
Okay.
my friend, and then I started saying, as long as the thing that prompted me to stop him is when he says, this particular friend of mine was arrested by you in Vereniging. Then I said, I don't discuss my cases, not even with my wife. So let's if you want me and you to have a sound relationship, so let's not talk about my work, because if we start talking about my work now, I'm doing something that I'll lose my work. I don't talk about my work. Let's respect one another for that.
And
Sir,
when he said,
can
oh, my apologies.
If I may, sorry, Ms. Brigadier, earlier on you said, a few sentences back, he said that the friend that I was talking about earlier, you remember saying that?
Yeah, Commissioner, maybe if I may clarify, maybe I put it out of context. He earlier on told me that his upbringing with friends. So amongst those friends, there is a friend of him who was arrested in my area by me.
I see. Thank you.
Thanks, Commissioner.
And then when he says arrested by you, did you think he meant that physically, literally, or figuratively, as in arrested in your area?
I did not analyze that at that moment. I just decided to stop him on his tracks.
Okay. And what was his response to you saying I don't talk about work issues, or let's not go there, let's respect each other, you said.
Yeah, he said, Swara, I'm sorry if I'm stepping on a wrong footing, but I didn't mean to risk your job. And I said, no, Swara, there's no problem. There's no breaking of any relationship. I'm just telling you my policy.
All right, thank you, Brigadier.
Are you leaving this part?
Not quite, but
Okay.
and now when he says to you, when you say to him no work-related cases, why does he say he didn't mean to put your job at risk? Is that something you said in response to him?
Yes.
That,
Yes.
yeah, what exactly did you say? Sorry. Or what do you recall saying?
In response.
Yes, because you say that when he apologized, he says, I didn't mean to put your job at risk.
I said, Swar, there's no breaking of a relationship by saying that. I didn't mean to say when I cannot help you, it's a breaking of a relationship. Like, I'm sorry, Commissioner, I have to interpret this in Vernac because we were speaking in Vernac, if I may. I said, this thing, especially ka di case tsa mosebetsi wa ka, I see a relationship ya ka le wena. Mara, please, it's off the limits. Let us not go there, so meaning it does not break any relationship for me to tell him that my work is off limits. So, and we can continue with any other thing, but not my work.
And in relation to this topic, did you get a sense that this was also part of the reason why he wanted to talk to you?
Exactly, Advocate. As I moved on after we've parted ways, you know, you'll be doing the recollections. It came to cross my mind that I think even this thing of the business, he was just trying to entice me so that when we come to the issue of the friendship, he's offering me, and I will perhaps also do him a favor. That crossed my mind.
So now, when this crossed your mind, this is now after the fact.
Yes.
All right.
Brigadier, it would seem, in the way that you describe how things escalated to this discussion now, you started by saying, in fact, what happened first, there was a general discussion, and you happened to mention in that general discussion about your approaching retirement. So that part, you've just met and you're trying to know each other. It sounds like in that part. And then now you discuss the serious matter of him raising the issue about his friend. It seems from this account that in fact that was the purpose of him meeting with you. Considering also that you haven't had much dealings with Fundiswa since she got married to him or after your divorce. You haven't had any dealings. You are meeting this man for the very first time. On the face of it, it looks like Fundiswa called you out of the blue to say, I would like you to meet my husband. And the main thing, or the most serious discussion out of it, is about his friend. On the face of it, it looks like that was really the purpose of Fundiswa asking you to meet with him. At least that's what it looks like to me.
Should I comment, Commissioner?
You can, you may.
I agree.
Thank you.